cafeteria where they will receive.
I say for Maplewood, we always been stereotyped. We're not what those people say.
Those kids want to do good and they want to break those stereotypes and what the community thinks about them.
I want this one to go to a boys' cafeteria. She started it. She thought of all of it, and then we just kind of developed it from there.
I saw my mother knit, my grandmother, everybody knitted in my family. I'm like, I want to learn this.
Because that part right there real loose.
Through our community benefit partnership with Maplewood High School, I bring the students through the hospital and they just get to see healthcare and interaction. Well, they came through the volunteer services office and saw our knitting cart.
I saw the hats and I was like, that is so cool.
Well, I'm using blue and white.
And one of the students asked Mr. Wren, the art teacher here at Maplewood, whether or not they would be able to learn how to knit for our patients.
Shania, you all right?
So I asked Mr. Wren, I was like, hey, let's start knitting hats or something. And he was like, let's do a whole big thing about it. Let's knit hats for cancer patients.
How are we doing, guys?
He bought 12 looms. He taught himself how to knit, taught them how to knit.
It grew tremendously.
To help you start it off.
And I was like, I would love to, be a part of that, kind of put it together.
Okay, are you ready to tag it, thread it through?
The girls who started this didn't even know each other prior.
So we're all done?
There were a few of them, I think, that hung out, but even those relationships of young women that are getting together and bonding, I think it goes against every stereotype we have of teenagers these days.
And it's really true. We really do these things because we care.
It shows that people care, even the young people that take their time out to make the hats and bring them to you, and seeing their faces and their smiles and stuff picks up your day. That somebody as young as that would take time out to do something for you.
Good morning. How are you today?
I have cancer, and this is my third treatment.
My name is Renata Singleton, and I'm a patient visitor. It's so good to meet you. They want to come around and personally see if you wanted a hat that they handmade.
I can't even fathom what it would be like to have cancer and to get that diagnosis, to be in a hospital, and a lot of our oncology patients are there for many, many, many days, if not weeks, sometimes months, and to have a bright, smiling face to come visit you, to know that someone took the time out to knit a hat and thought of you and what you're going through must be amazing. And so I think it's been a wonderful blessing and a wonderful testimony on behalf of not only our volunteers in the hospital, but on behalf of these teenagers in Maplewood High School.
But don't forget to take the tag off. Good morning. I'm coming with my crew.
I feel like it's making me more understanding of that there's people out there who are less fortunate than other people to be put in a position where they are in the hospital, and that it's good to just give back to them.
I'd wear these to church.
This is a good one right here. That's a good color for you.
A lot of people don't take time in the world anymore to do small stuff like that. I mean, it might be small to them, but it's big to me.